What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison, and this is probably, unless some crazy news happens this week, this is probably going to be my last video of 2024. Definitely wanted to do just a kind of one final video, 2024, a thank you video, and just talk about the year that 2024 has been in gaming, because it has been an incredible year. So let's start with myself first. So this year has been one of the biggest years as far as growth goes, as far as viewership and subscribers. I know I'm still an extremely small channel, but I try to continuously make videos that I want to make. Not necessarily a news channel, but I will talk about the news and other stuff. And look, I try to keep the channel pretty positive when talking about video games. Obviously, we got to talk about negative stuff like the gaming layoffs that happened this year. We got to talk about that stuff. But as far as like there's so many grifting YouTubers and that kind of content on the rise, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, negativity does sell, and people want to see people complain for whatever reason. So I feel like there's so many of that. I try to keep it pretty positive on this channel. But so yeah, I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers over the past year. It's been really incredible. And we're hopefully going to continue that into 2025. 2025 is going to be a huge year, because we got tons of games coming out from Xbox. We don't exactly know what's coming out from PlayStation quite yet. I don't think. I know there's the Wolverine game in the works, but we may not see that until, or at least not get it until 2026. So PlayStation's kind of a mystery. Xbox, they have a ton of games that are slated to come out. Hopefully they all do. One of those big ones being Fable. So very excited about that. And then of course the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is like the talk of the town right now, especially with all the leaks and stuff like that. There's been a crazy amount of photos, and we don't know what's real or not, coming from third-party manufacturing companies and stuff like that. So it feels like, and obviously Nintendo did confirm that we're going to get something, the Switch 2 announcement by Q1 of 2025, which is the end of March of 2025. So, I think most people are speculating that January is going to be the reveal date, and then we'll know everything else from there. But yeah, it's kind of all eyes on the Nintendo and the Switch 2, and I, for one, are very excited for that. I know most people are. There's going to be some people that are negative about it because it's not, a revolutionary system. It's an iterative system. But I mean, look, the Switch 2, or the Switch, is one of their best-selling consoles of all time. Actually, I think it is now. I think it surpassed the DS, so it's their best-selling console of all time. So why not just make a Switch 2? Make it more powerful, bigger screen, all that stuff. So it just makes sense. So I'm just very excited. But yeah, we got some really great games in 2024. Going back to myself again, I did finally play through Dark Souls 1 for the first time. I played the remastered on the Xbox Series S or X, and yeah, what a masterpiece that game is. I have started and stopped that game over the last few years, but finally I just sat down. I was like, okay, I need to play. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan, huge FromSoft fan. I have to play this game through and through, and I finally did, and it's fantastic. Also on stream, which is why I got a bunch of subs this year, and I always say it, but I do want to start streaming some more games. So we'll see how I can get that worked out. At least maybe streaming once, maybe twice a week, just to see how that goes. Because I also I stream the podcast here on the channel as well. But yeah, I played through Ocarina of Time, 100% of that game for the first time. It's still one of my favorite games of all time, one of my favorite games from my childhood. And for whatever reason, I never 100%ed it. So I went back and got everything, got all the items, got all the hearts. I mean, I 100% of the game. I don't think there's not a way to go into the game and see. There's not like a percentage, I don't think they did that back in the day like that, not especially for Zelda. But I have everything, so that was awesome to do. Very fulfilling and rewarding. So, but yeah, I mean, 2024. If you have not seen my, which I don't think no, I did make a Game of the Year video. Sorry, if you haven't seen that video, I'll post it into the description below. If you guys want to go back and watch that, I give my top 10 list of the year. But Silent Hill 2 was my Game of the Year. I never played Silent Hill 2 before or any other Silent Hill games, and this game absolutely blew me away. It's incredible. Bloober Team did such a phenomenal job with this game. Stellar Blade was the runner up for me. Funny enough, I'm finally diving into Metaphor, ReFantazio for the first time. I did end up getting it for Christmas, and this game could have been, and I guess it's still. I mean, I've already made my decision for Game of the Year, so it is what it is. But I'm about 12 hours in right now, and this could easily have a chance to get my Game of the Year for 2024. So, yeah, Metaphor is incredible. It's amazing. So, yeah, just want to say thank you for all the viewership this year. It's meant a lot, and it's it's fun making videos. You know, I'm a obviously full time parent, full time job. So like, you know, in the time that I do have to, you know, play video games, hang out with the kids, make YouTube videos, you know, it's always fun when I do so. And hopefully we get a lot of good topics next year. Lots of fun news to talk about and discuss. So with that being said, again, this is probably my last video unless something crazy happens, like a Switch 2 gets revealed, which, you know, probably not going to happen until after the first. But just want to say thank you. Here's to a fantastic 2025. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. Give it a click, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.